The house was supposed to be empty, but when Emma walked upstairs, she found something inside that proved someone had been hiding a secret from her for 27 years.
She inherited a house from a woman she'd never met. But when she opened the bedroom, she realized she'd been there before. The letter said the house belonged to Evelyn Carter. Emma searched her memory, but the name meant nothing.
Then the attorney showed her a photograph of the house. Emma couldn't explain why, but the upstairs window made her stomach turn.
The house had been empty for years. Dust covered everything. There were no family pictures, no furniture, no clue why Evelyn had chosen Emma.
Then she opened a closet and found a child's drawing, a yellow house, a little girl, and underneath it was one word.
Emma ran upstairs. At the end of the hallway was a small bedroom. When she opened the door, she couldn't move.
The yellow walls, the bed, the bookshelf, even the stars painted on the ceiling. Emma remembered all of it.
She remembered hiding beneath that bed as a little girl. Then she noticed something carved into the wooden frame.
Then she noticed something carved into the wooden bed frame. E+E. Emma and Evelyn. She searched the room until she found a loose floorboard. Underneath it was a small metal box. Inside was a photograph. Emma was 5 years old, standing beside the same bed. And beside her was a woman Emma recognized immediately. Her mother. On the back of the photograph were 6 words. I never stopped looking for you. Emma began crying. Because if her mother had taken the photograph, then the story she'd been told about her mother's death couldn't be true. She called her aunt. What is this house? There was silence on the other end. Then her aunt whispered, You found it. Emma's voice shook. Found what? Her aunt finally confessed. Emma's mother hadn't died. She had disappeared after leaving Emma with Evelyn Carter. Her father had been dangerous, and Evelyn had hidden Emma to keep him from finding her. But when Evelyn became sick, Emma was sent to live with her aunt. The family decided it would be easier to tell a 5-year-old girl that her mother was dead. Emma asked the question she'd been carrying for 27 years. Where is my mother? Her aunt began to cry. Then she said, She's been waiting for you. Emma found one final envelope hidden behind the bookshelf. Inside was a letter. The handwriting was unmistakable. Her mother's. It said, Emma, if you're reading this, Evelyn kept her promise. She kept your room exactly as it was until you were old enough to find the truth. Emma could barely breathe. Then she read the final line. I didn't leave you, sweetheart. I was trying to make sure you survived me. At the bottom was an address. And a date. The date was 3 days from then. Emma looked at the calendar. Her mother hadn't been waiting somewhere in the past. She was waiting for Emma. Right now. If you love stories like this, stay for more.